Hello, well today I'm visiting one of the oldest and most famous Christian structures in England, and it's Canterbury Cathedral in Kent. And this is the cathedral of the leader of the Church of England, and it goes back to very early times. In fact, it was founded about 597 AD, and it was then destroyed by fire and completely rebuilt from 1070 to 1077, so it really is very old. There was a further fire, and a lot of it was rebuilt in the Gothic style in 1174. So quite a sort of patchy history in many respects. I think they needed a few fire alarms. Anyway, beautiful stained glass windows, ancient stained glass windows, lovely woodwork around the cathedral. And it really is an interesting place just to look around and admire the craftsmanship and to imagine what it was like to be a stonemason or a stained glass window maker. And I enjoy looking at the windows and trying to work out what the stories are that they're telling. But always good places. Canterbury was quite severely affected in World War II by bombing. And in fact, up until fairly recent times, there were lots and lots of car parks because they had quite a few firebomb raids, and that led to a huge loss of property. But it used to make parking in Canterbury quite easy, not so much nowadays. Nice oil painting here of a Thanksgiving service after the Second World War, and it really shows lovely detail in the painting. The cathedral is quite famous for the shrine of Thomas à Becket, who was the Archbishop, murdered by the Knights of Henry II in 1170. But when you look at that ceiling, the height there and the detail, and that wonderful Canterbury cross in the centre. There is a lot of work at the moment going along with the south window, which has been leaning slightly, and they've been replacing a lot of the stained glass, well, re-leading the stained glass. And of course, I know all about that, having put a film up. That's a slightly joke, but I have put a couple of films up now and doing stained glass. And it's costing a fortune, this window, to repair. It's a massive window behind scaffolding at the moment, but there was a very good display just explaining a little bit about the restoration work. And it seems to be the case of all these cathedrals. They seem to be needing constant maintenance and restoration, and this one, as you can see, 2.25 million. So that's a lot, of expenditure, a lot of funds to raise. There's lots to see and do in Canterbury, and one of the places we went to was the Beanie House of Art and Knowledge. Now this is actually really a museum and an art gallery, and it's very nice indeed. I thought I'd just show you one picture from their collection, and this was one painted by Thomas Sidney Cooper, and he actually painted around sort of very lightly penciled in squares to get a sort of like an outline for his designs. But it's a lovely painting, and it's the kind of thing you'd see on a Christmas card. And I really liked it. It was sheep in the snow. So here you are. And if you looked very closely at the picture, you could just about see the grid lines in there. But there are lots of things in the museum to see. And Canterbury is full of nice little places to have a cup of coffee. So it is a good place for a little sort of day out. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching this one. And thanks very much. Bye-bye.